Think you know who the sea's top predators are? Think again. Under those calm, glistening waves, where teeth, tricks, and claws dictate who is prey and predator, lie some epic surprises. Times when even the biggest, fiercest sea animals messed with the wrong opponent. So buckle up as we do a deep dive into some of the epic clashes where sharks got schooled, octopuses show off their surprising strength, or even the most venomous fish became someone else's lunch. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Dragonfish vs. Shrimp. Deep in the inky blackness of the sea, a stealthy dragonfish lurks, not for the lack of strength, but the need to satisfy its twisted desires to see a prey squirm. With a fang-like teeth, a monstrous maw, and a bioluminescent lure to hypnotize prey, the dragonfish was ready. The dinner? An unsuspecting shrimp. Uh-oh, is the shrimp dragging away the dragonfish? Now who would have thought? Number 9. Octopus vs. Mor Eel. What happens when the two masters of ambush cross paths? Chaos reigns. The Mor Eel in the red corner, bidding its time in a crevice, perfectly positioned to strike with speed that even rivals that of the Flash. Its opponent, one of the most cunning predators in the game. The octopus, with its 8 powerful arms and shape-shifting abilities to rival a chameleon, fears no one. But one wrong move and it's game over for either master. One lunge from the Mor Eel signals death with razor-sharp teeth and a double set of jaws that takes no prisoners. But don't count the octopus out just yet. These clever cephalopods have a whole bag of tricks. They can shoot ink to create a smokescreen, change color to blend into their surroundings, and even detach a limb if the battle's tough. However, a Mor Eel's relentless aggression can sometimes be overwhelming. In this epic showdown, an octopus found itself face-to-face with a determined eel. Ink clouds released, tentacles whipped and attached, lunges occurred, and jaws snapped. And in a desperate dance for survival, the octopus deployed its oldest trick in the book, detached a limb, and managed to escape the clutches of the eel. Number 8. Shark vs. Orca. Sharks. The name alone sends shivers down spines. These sleek, naturally gifted, efficient killing monsters are the undisputed rulers of the deep. Well, until an orca is in town. Another apex predator widely known as killer whales, orcas are what you will call the sea special ops team. As pack hunters, orcas use complex communication methods and highly coordinated attacking maneuvers to get the job done. This documented encounter highlights the orca's ruthless efficiency. A 7-foot tiger shark found itself surrounded by 2 orcas. As the brutally fascinating hunters they are, the orcas use their immense size and strength to ram and disorient the shark, eventually tiring it out and rendering it defenseless. Number 7. Lionfish vs. Bobbit worm. Remember the saying, looks can be deceiving? Well, that's the lionfish's MO. With its flamboyant fins and striking colors, it seems like a creature designed for an underwater beauty pageant. Well, until it draws you in. Lionfishes are venomous predators that arrogantly wreak havoc on delicate coral reef ecosystems. But it's the sea, of course, so there's just another predator stalking our beautiful coral reef destroyer. Meet the bobbit worm. This unassuming worm, barely a few inches long, learned the art of ambushing from the octopus. With lightning-fast strikes and powerful jaws, it can snatch unsuspecting prey and drag them underground to a gruesome fate. As you can see, the lionfish, oblivious to the danger below, swims by. In the blink of an eye, the bobbit worm strikes, dragging the much larger fish under the sand. Number 7. Octopus vs. Mantis shrimp. Imagine this. You're an octopus cruising around, looking for a quick snack. You spot a small shrimp scuttling along the seabed. Ah, an appetizer, right? Think again. Our challenger, the mantis shrimp. This little crustacean may look harmless, but it has a superpower. It's got 2 hammer-like claws that can deliver a punch faster than the speed of light. So when an octopus crosses paths with a mantis shrimp, only Jackie Chan can referee the fight. The octopus, master of stealth and lord of tricks, suddenly finds itself on the receiving end of a barrage of punches. Punches that stun and disorient. The mantis shrimp is fearless and relentless, determined to protect its territory or die trying. Number 6. Eel versus Shark. The eels are back, and so are the sharks, two creatures that never run from a fight. Sharks, with their streamlined bodies and rows of teeth, built to rule the sea. Eels, with their tiny serpentine forms and a powerful bite kept hidden until you push them to defend themselves. In this clash, a young slipper moray eel, seeking refuge in a burrow, found itself face-to-face with a hungry, white-tip reef shark. Unfortunately for the shark, in this case, this eel won't retreat. A tense struggle ensued, with the eel biting the shark's sensitive gills in a desperate bid for survival. One bite, though, can't bring down a shark. Again, they clashed, and again, the eel unleashed a furious attack and surprising ferocity. In the end, the shark was forced to retreat, leaving the eel bloodied but victorious. Number 5. Shark versus Giant Pacific Octopus. When brawn meets brain, anything can happen. As the captain of Team Brawn, the shark embodies raw power and predatory efficiency. Leading the battle for Team Brain, the octopus, a master of disguise and problem-solving. So, when these two titans clash, it's always a battle of wits and strength. In this ridiculous encounter, a giant Pacific octopus was filmed defending its territory against sharks. Apparently, someone thought these two species could coexist, but they were in for a rude awakening. Cameras capture the octopus, obliterating not one but multiple sharks. Its strength and strategic abilities were too much for these smaller predators. This battle showed that even the sharpest teeth can falter against a cunning mind. Number 4. Crocodile versus hippopotamus. Everyone sees hippos as giant, humble vegetarians who love the water and land. But if you find a hippo on a warpath, you don't want to mess with that territorial giant. Surprisingly agile when annoyed, hippos have enormous teeth and a powerful bite that can snap a small boat in half. These lots are so ill-tempered that ancient reptiles like the crocodile think twice before jumping a fully grown hippo. Being the sneaky predatory reptiles they are, crocs often get too close for comfort, especially if they find a young hippo, which is when all hell breaks loose. Herd after herd of hippos have a rich history of ganging up on a lone croc. They charge, bite, and stomp with astonishing ferocity, driving the croc away in a flurry of splashing water, sometimes even managing to kill the croc. Number 3. Octopus versus crab. For creatures generally considered intelligent and cunning hunters, octopuses often mess with the wrong opponent. Sure, an unwary crab is lunch for a hungry octopus, but when the crab fights to defend its life with the powerful pincers nature has given it, every predator is on the hit list. This showdown between the octopus versus crab delivers fascinating insights into the predator-prey dynamics between the two. The octopus stalks the crab, attempting to maneuver into a position for attack. The crab, sensing danger, tries to defend itself with its pincers. A tense dance ensues, with each creature employing its unique strategies. In the end, the octopus usually comes out on top. It uses its beak to inject venom, paralyzing the crab and allowing it to feast at leisure. Number 2. Shark versus dolphins. In the world of sea mammals, sharks are often regarded as unstoppable lone wolf hunters, but never underestimate a pod of dolphins. Playful and friendly as these creatures might seem, dolphins are quite smart, incredibly agile, and have excellent communication skills for coordinated assaults. They're not afraid to team up, transforming into an underwater fighting force when someone, or something, threatens them. As you can see, the shark becomes the hunted as the dolphins use their speed and echolocation to outwit and outmaneuver the shark before it is defeated. Number 1. Crocodile versus shark. In this ultimate clash of the sea's apex predators, we have the crocodile messing with a shark. Both are formidable hunters in their right. Both are near the top of the food chain and inhabit a shared coastal environment. When their paths cross and no other prey is in sight, we get a match for the ages. Generally, for both predators to throw blows, they must be the same size. Otherwise, a shark in shallow waters will often turn back if it senses a croc in the water. In the open ocean, though, crocs are pretty much food for great white sharks. Sure, a large crocodile's immense bite force and armored hide can give it an edge in the murky shallows, but in the deep waters, there can only be one winner. One of the few evidence of a clash between the two predators was found on a beach in South Africa when the severed head of a crocodile washed ashore after a gruesome clash with a great white shark. And there you have it. Which battle surprised you the most? We would love to hear from you in the comments. Remember, the sea is full of endless surprises that can be fascinating or dangerous. Love it and fear it.